Good morning everyone, we are the Group 7 and today we will tackle about advertising in multicultural market. I am Karen May Bilbao, the first reporter, and today we will identify the learning objective of this topic. First is we will recognize factors that have an impact on global marketing. Second is describe global marketing challenges facing marketers. Third is describe the impact of diversity on advertising. And the last one is identify characteristic of growing ethnic markets. Introduction. Business that want to move into international market must develop an effective promotional plan that reaches across national and cultural boundaries. When creating a promotional plan, marketers must consider certain factors such as country's culture, demographics, economic conditions, and political environment. In simple words, or para mas tsindihan sang tanan, ang business kuno nga gusto mag-move sa international market, kinanglan mag-develop gid sang promotional plan. First, what is promotional plan? Ang promotional plan naga-refer sa process of optimizing the utilization of market tools, mga strategy and of course resources para ma-promote ang product or service. While developing a promotional plan, crucial gid nga i-consider ang culture kay isa ka country, demographics, economic conditions, and political environment.
Global vision. The global view or vision of a situation is one in which all different aspects of it are considered. They are confident their leader is taking a global view on important issue, a global vision of contemporary societies. It means take into account all of the various aspects of it. They have faith in their leaders' ability to take a broad perspective on important issue, a global perspective on today's community. Global marketing globalization is the integration of different societies, cultures, and economies from around the world. It expands economic choices and raises the standards of living for consumers in many other countries. It is the international unification of various nations, cultures, and economies. It gives customers in many other countries more economic options and increases their living standard. I have a short video presentation that I have prepared.
What is global marketing? Global marketing involves planning, producing, placing, and promoting a business's products or services in the worldwide market. There is much more to global marketing than simply selling goods and services internationally. It is the process of conceptualizing and subsequently conveying a final product or service around the world. Global marketing is a specialized skill. If marketing professionals do their job properly, they can catapult their company to the next level. Several different global marketing strategies are possible. Which one to implement depends on the company's target area. For example, what to include in the menu of a fast food restaurant in Europe will be different from one in the Far East. In the past, global marketing was mainly the domain of multinational corporations. However, since the emergence of the internet and e-commerce, even small firms can reach customers across the world. If you have a small firm that makes software apps, you can market your products across the world today. If your company is in Canada, for example, you can sell to people in the USA, Europe, Asia, and other parts of the world. For both consumers and producers, the internet means that the whole world is within virtually everybody's reach. Global marketing is especially relevant for products and services that have universal demand. For example, food is a product with universal demand. Everybody needs and buys food. Insurance is an example of a service with universal demand, as every country in the world has people and businesses that need and buy insurance. Thank you for watching this Markets Business News video on global marketing.
When creating an international promotion plan, marketers must consider factors in marketing such as country's culture, demographics, economic condition, and political environment. First, culture is the shared attitude and behavior of a specific social group. Key elements that make up a group culture including its history, beliefs, values, customs, and language. It means culture is the beliefs, behavior, objects, and other characteristics shared by groups of people. Some cultures place significant value in things such as ceremonial artifacts, jewelry, or even clothing. For example, Christmas trees can be considered ceremonial or cultural objects. They are representative in both Western Visayas and commercial holiday culture. Economic condition. Knowledge of a country's economic development gives the marketer a basic understanding of the average consumer's wants, needs, and financial resources. So it means refer to the state of microeconomics variables and trends in a country at a point in time. Economic conditions are measured by economists and analysts and take the form of quantifiable economic indicators. And last, political environment. The political climate of a country has an effect on global marketing. So the political environment can be one of the least predictable elements in organizations' marketing environment. Marketers needs to monitor the changing political environment because political change can profoundly affect a firm marketing.
Global marketing challenges. Global marketing presents several challenges, including establishing a marketing mix, selecting media, and understanding international advertising regulation. Global marketing mix. Selling goods and services throughout the world requires global marketing mix. A global marketing mix contains the same four elements. Product. When selling a product in another country, a business must decide whether it can market the same product or whether the product has to be altered. Consumers in other countries use product differently, so products may need to be modified to meet local market conditions. So, ang mga customers sa ibang mga countries, gagamit lang ng mga products, hindi parehas ang mga products na ginagamit. Example, Asian countries, sa Asian countries, halos tanan gakinanglan rice. While sa USA, tinapay lang ila ginakaon. Kinanglan baguhon ang mga produkto para ma-provide ang local conditions ng isa ka market. Next, distribution. Getting the product to consumers around the world can be challenged. Timely air transportations is needed for perishable goods. Ang pagkuha sa product sa mga customers around the world is also a challenge. Kaya kinanglan pa i-travel ang mga perishable goods, mga produkto nga nakadepende sa environmental conditions ang duration. Example, ang karne kag isda kung madugayan nga hindi ma-freeze dalain. Another is mga fruits, vegetables, flowers, kag pharmaceutical products. Large quantities and large products commonly are transported across the ocean by ship. Kung damo kag lagko nga mga products gina-transport across the ocean by ship per sa mga cargo ship. Example, mga salakyan, semento, kag mga construction materials. Price. Global markets may have different standards of living. In some markets, the price of product may have to be lowered. In other markets, there may be an opportunity to raise the price of a product. Sa global market, lain-lain ang mga pamantayan sang pangabuhian. Sa iban nga merkado, ang price ka product barato, sa other market mahal. Nakadepende sa stocks ang product. Example, sa Manila, 500 ang kilo ka baboy, diri sa aton 250. Kaya mas damo di ang stock ka karne sang baboy sa aton kesa sa Manila. Next, promotion. A country's culture, custom, and language play a major role in the promotion elements of the marketing mix. So, before mag-promote, importante nga hibaluon ang culture, custom, kag language ng isa ka country, especially in promoting a product. Example, ang Japan gamatter gid sa ila culture kag customs. Ginapatihan nila nga ang 4 malas nga number. Ang mga package or product nga contain 4 items ginalikawan sa mga customer. Sa language, dapat before mag-promote sa product, hibaluon danay ang meaning sa iban nga countries. Kaya may mga words nga lain ang meaning sa iban nga lingwahe or sa other countries.
Diversity and advertising culture diversity marketers is must avoid ethnocentrism, which is the tendency to view and value things based on one's own cultural beliefs. Ethnocentrism is an obstacle to a cross-culture advertising. It is prevent marketers. Among marketers, instead, marketers must be aware of cultural diversity, which is the coexistence of difference and ethnic, gender, racial, and socioeconomic groups. Culture diversity marketers, also known marketing more specifically refers to a marketing strategy that recognize the difference in culture and ethnicities of target markets. Successful inclusive the marketing campaigns aim to break advertising norms by highlighting people or the group that may be under or misunderrepresented. First are incorporating diversity campaign to more accurately reflects the changing population in the United States. United States has been referred to as the melting pot because of its immigrant history and the growth of the diversity population. The enormous growth of ethics group with the cross-culture or culture-specific advertising campaign, and the growth of ethnic groups that have captured marketing attention are Africans, American, Asian African, American, and Hispanic American. Each these groups has been unique buying behavior and preference. Customers in the different countries may use the same product for alternate purposes. Ethnic groups that have captured marketers' attention are African American, Asian American, and Hispanic American. Each of these groups has a unique buying and behavior preference, and consumer in a different countries may use the same product alternative purposes.
Cross-cultural communication. Communications plays a major role in global market. To successfully enter the global market, marketers should understand the communication style, both verbal and non-verbal, used in other countries. Just like kung mag-enter ka sa global market, dapat kabulutan mag-changes ang communication style, both non-verbal and verbal, sa different countries. Verbal communication among cultures differs based on conversational styles, the use of silence and humor, and the level of directness. Verbal communication gabasin sa conversation style na kung paano mo i-express self mo through sa paghambal. For example, magstorya ka patawa ka, or mahipos, hindi gani formal lang. Elements of nonverbal communication include personal greetings, eye contact, facial expression, personal space, gesture, personal appearance, colors, numbers, and symbols. Elements of nonverbal communication naman, base sa eye contact, facial expression, body language. For example, sa eye contact, na kung diin magtulokay lang kamo intindihanay na kamo dayon. When doing business globally, advertisement campaigns need to be translated. The meaning of words and body language should be considered in the translation process. Sa business globally, kung mag-advertisement campaigns ta, dapat maintindihan gid ka mga tawo para may idea sila kag ma-consider na amo na sa ginanamin mo sa advertisement campaign mo. Language is the key to effective cross-cultural advertising. Companies fail to properly translate product and slogan and check their meanings in the other language could be in for a rude awakening. Example, the Coca-Cola name in China was first translated product names and slogans and checked their meanings. In the other language could be in for a rude awakening. The Coca-Cola name in China was first translated by the Chinese Coke employees at Kikwakila, which means bite the was tadpole. Language ang pinaka-importante sa tanan na kung diin gina-express mo sa tanan na maka-intindihanay ka mo kag paano ka makibagay sa iban kag maging aware sa mga meaning ka product sa iban nga lugar. For example, kung ara ka sa Amerika, the ilang language English, dapat kabalo ka man mag-English para makaintindihanay ka mo kag hindi ka mabudlayan makibagay sa ila. Kag just like sa example sa Coca-Cola, kung diin lain sa Chinese ang meaning ka Coca-Cola kag pag-pronounce sa ila kaysa aton niya soft drinks kung kagbulong sa kauhaw. Sa ila ang meaning ka Coca-Cola is Coquila, which means bite was tadpole.